So welcome back today, guys. Anyways, look, it's finally go time. We got the 1486 out with the disc, and this is one of the fields that we ripped. So you can see it's one of our original fields that we started on, so it's got the most compaction. It's been farmed for 11 or 12 years now and never been ripped, so it had pretty good decent amount of compaction. So we're gonna run the disc across it twice to smooth it out and get it ready, and then we'll go through each of our fields, disc them, and this week is go time. We are gonna start planting hopefully at the end of this week. But first we got a disc and we got to spray, and we're hiring the fertilizer done, so we don't have to worry about fertilizer. But we got to get discing done and spraying them before we plant. We are now in one of the fields that we chisel plowed back in the fall time, and this is a field that always stays really wet. It's not a big field at all. It's like 0.7 of an acre. It's pretty tiny, but anyways, to the point is it stays wet, and that chisel plow has really helped it dry out. So we got the disc here. We're pulling a 20-foot disc with the 1486, so we are gonna run over it twice, because if any of you are familiar with disking, most of the time you can't get it with just one pass. It just leaves big clumps, so you have to hit it twice. We're going to do that, and then later on, probably tomorrow or later on in the week, we'll run a packer over it too. One of the worst things about this disc is it's not big enough to have hydraulic folding wings on it, because it's just a 20-foot disc, but it's wide enough that it has to have like a little 6-foot wing on it, and then they fold up on top of the disc so we can go down the road. Bad part is they're a manual disc, which means I have to use a wrench and we have to do manual labor. And the front ones ain't bad folding them up on there, but the top ones I remember are extremely heavy. But luckily we're going down the road about 50 feet, and then we're going to hit like a trail thing to go to our next field. So we're only going to fold up 2 of the wings, so we don't have to do all 4 yet. But when we go to the chicken houses, then we'll have to fold all 4 up, and it will be fun times. See, all you do is you just take your wrench and loosen that bolt up, and it swings around, and then you can take your disc and fold it up on top. Smack the ground like really hard. Your coontail up there really hit the ground hard. Hope your guy's okay. Hope you didn't break anything. Well, we didn't quite make it. We had to end up putting all the wings up, which is unfortunate because they're such a pain to put down and up. So we're gonna unfold. We're at a 10-acre field. We're not doing all 10 acres, but we are. There's a stretch that's probably 1, 2, 3, 4 disc wide passes, and it widens out towards you get to the end, so it'll probably take 30-40 minutes to get through with this right here, and then we were heading down to the chicken houses. So it means we unfold, fold back up, go down, and it'd be different if we were doing more than an acre at a time, but work with what you got, I guess. Right here, there's springs on here, but they're not very spring loaded. They don't work that well. So when you let go and it points forward, you guys really need to hang on or you're gonna fall off like you did the last time. So make sure you hang on when I let go. You guys hanging on? You better be hanging on. I'm glad you guys were hanging on or you went for a tumble again.
Welcome back, everybody. It's been a little while since we gave you a solar update, but we're back here at them and we're getting ready to move them. We have right here's the sticker, and so it gives you dates. You can see that of what they're supposed to be. We've got a angle finder. We've got 10 arrays to move today, and so we have been on the winter tilt, and now we're going to go to the fall spring, which would be until April 18th, which, you know, it's April the 8th right now. I think we'll just go on to the summer tilt and be done with it. So we'll go to 12 degrees tilt. Right now we're at 45, so we're really going to lay them back quite a bit. Then after we do this, we've got a inverter to change. We had one go bad. We've got a website that we look at the output, and we had one go bad, and good thing they're on a I think they're a 25-year warranty, so they sent us a new one. We produce power on our side of the meter, so we use this power first, and that slows down the power coming from the meter. If we need more power than we're producing, they work together, but this power gets used first. And of course at night there's no power and we don't have any batteries, so at night we're all on grid power. But if we produce more than what we're using, then that power goes back on the grid. Well, the power that we produce, that we use, you could say that that's a 1-for-1. You'd say, because we're not using any power, we're creating our own. Here's the app that I was talking about on our phone. I don't know if it'll show up, but if you look, the orange yellow is what we're producing power. So these are 405 watt panels, so we're doing 323, 340. They're a little bit all over, but the two right there, it says 0 and 1. That's our bad inverter right there. So that's the inverter we're going to change out, and I'll set it up here, and Emerson can do a little time lapse. If y'all got any questions about how it works here in Western Kentucky, as I explained how the net meter, and that's why it's called net metering, works, you know, leave a comment. I'll try to answer it if Emerson doesn't know. But one thing I will say, that if you are thinking about putting solar on your house, now if you're thinking about doing it on your business, there's grants out there that you can put in for. But if you're thinking about doing it on your personal home, check around. We are not thinking about putting it on our house because it's not something that we feel like is a return right now for what our power bill is. But some people do, and that's fine. But I've asked 3 different companies in the last 2 years of how much it would cost for a house, and which I know inflation, it's different now, maybe a little higher, but you're looking at $25,000, $30,000 for your home unit. Now, granted, I don't know if that includes batteries or if just solar panels, but I know there's a company going around here, I don't know their name, but they're charging people like $75,000 to $100,000 to put on their home unit. And if I hear about it, I'm like, check around. The company I dealt with is Solar Cam.
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoy it. Look at this. It's raining outside. So, I was told that I need to keep tabs on this pixie thing and document her growing up. It takes like a year. That's a lot of work and a big commitment. There she is over there. Oh, why do y'all always run away from me? Seriously? Oh, hey, don't bite my finger. Come here, Pixie. Pixie, come on. Stop being difficult. Oh, don't you go in there. Bring your butt right over here. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Come over here. I got a lot of stuff to do here. I don't have time to talk to a donkey. Let's get in gear. Oh, don't you do that. You walk yourself right over here. Dang it, cat. Would you get down? That's the best you're gonna get. I give up. You saw a little bit of tillage today, guys. You saw a little bit of solar panels today. But hey, springtime is starting. Besides the rain, don't mind the rain. But it is starting. It is here. It's coming. All of it's been filmed. It's all been filmed. So it's on its way. Thank you guys for watching. Hope they enjoy it. Remember, faith, family, farming. See you in the next one.